With more than 45 years of professional experience to her name, Constance N. Knight, Ph.D., has established herself as a renowned geologist whose significant impact on her field is built on education, a strong work ethic, and passion. Growing up in Nebraska, Dr. Knight was raised in a family of immigrants who she said were Germans from Russia, a family in which hard work and tenacity were stressed as pivotal for success. Additionally, her grandfather, William Stoll, instilled in her at a young age that she could do anything that boys could. From the age of 5, she was enamored by rocks, nature, and discovery. She loved traveling to the mountains in nearby states and collecting rock samples with the help of her father, who carried a hammer on their hikes. This fascination only strengthened over time and led her to enrollment at what is now Western Colorado University as a geology major. Upon earning a Bachelor of Arts in the subject in 1970, she continued her education with a Master of Science in Geology from the University of Arizona in 1973, where she received a full-ride scholarship and worked as a teaching assistant. Equipped with her degrees and hands-on experience, Dr. Knight became one of 2 women geologists among a staff of 80 geologists at the Denver Amoco Corporation office in 1973. By the end of her time at the company 5 years later, she held the role of Senior Petroleum Geologist and was credited with a natural gas well discovery. She subsequently served as an independent geologist, consultant, and contractor from 1978 to 1991, during which time she earned royalties and working interests from 9 self-generated prospects that became producing properties. In 1987, as the sole owner of Geo-Educational services, she created a new geologic teaching product and developed a market for it. She ultimately sold her copyright to Ward's Science, an international company. After 32 years, her teaching materials, which include a 44-page teacher's guide and copy masters for 11 activities, are still produced and marketed as the Ward's Discovering Rocks and Minerals Lab activity. Between 1991 and 1995, Dr. Knight was active as a senior principal environmental engineer at Rocky Flats plant in Golden, Colorado, where she directed technical projects, taught technical training courses, and managed contracts, schedules, and budgets. In the midst of her responsibilities, Dr. Knight found the time to earn a professional degree in hydrogeology from the Colorado School of Mines, where she subsequently completed a Doctor of Philosophy degree in geology while working as an independent geologist and consultant from 1996 to 2000. Dr. Knight lent her skills as a geologist and borehole image analyst at Baker Atlas in Denver from 2001 to 2002 before doing more independent work, in which she sold an exploration opportunity to a large independent oil and gas company and evaluated naturally fractured reservoirs for client companies including Kerr-McGee, Westport Petroleum, Sandia National Laboratories, and the Colorado School of Mines. She has served in leadership roles at Admiral Bay Resources Incorporated, Robson Energy, and True North Energy Corporation. Since 2009, she has been active as an independent geologist. Dr. Knight asserts that the use of natural gas as a global energy resource to replace coal is a viable, middle-of-the-road solution to curb the CO2 emissions that are allegedly affecting global climate change. Dr. Knight, in partnership with her husband Roger, a petroleum engineer, have generated a large natural gas prospect with several trillion cubic feet of potential natural gas reserves. They are currently seeking an energy partner to develop this venture with. Outside of her primary professional endeavors, Dr. Knight is also an active mentor through the Rocky Mountain Association of Geologists, helping young professionals in relation to their careers. She has also spent a lot of time in public schools throughout her years as an independent geologist, teaching basic earth science to 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. In addition, in the late 1980s, she organized a speakers bureau made up of members from the Rocky Mountain Association of Geologists, and within 1 month, her group of 25 volunteers gave more than 100 science-based presentations to numerous Denver public school classrooms. Her public presentations have expanded to events held by such professional organizations as the American Association of Petroleum Geologists, the U.S. Department of Energy, the Geologic Society of America, the Society of Independent Professional Earth Scientists, the Society of Petroleum Engineers, and the Wyoming Geological Association, among others. She has also authored and contributed to numerous published works in the field. A longtime member of the Rocky Mountain Association of Geologists, Dr. Knight is also an affiliate of the American Association of Petroleum Geologists, the Society of Independent Professional Earth Scientists, the Wyoming Geological Association, and the Denver Well Log Society. Dr. Knight was also lead technical editor of a book published jointly by the AAPG-RMAG in 2013. For the past 46 years, Dr. Knight has held a membership with the Baha'i Faith, an international religion aimed at establishing unity and concord amongst all the people of the world. She and her husband of 24 years, Roger, host regular interfaith devotional gatherings in their home. As a testament to her numerous achievements, she was recognized with a Distinguished Public Service to Earth Science Award from the Rocky Mountain Association of Geologists in 2011 and selected as one of the top 40 women in energy by the Business Journal. Dr. Knight, remembered as someone who was excellent in the field of geology, has been motivated throughout her career by overcoming obstacles and her dedication to learning. Looking forward to the future of her industry, she urged that women view geology as not being male-dominated, stating, "Look at the progress women have made. Be yourself. Do not alter your values or vision because you have to impress someone." She values her time with her family, which includes 2 children, one of whom is adopted from Korea, and 5 grandchildren.